Hey, what's going on, aspiring business coach? Or are you a consultant? What do you call yourself? Business coach, business consultant, business strategist? Does it even matter? Well, that's the purpose of this conversation today. And this is actually the start of a series of me going through very common and most frequently asked questions about business consulting, business coaching, business strategist, all of the above. I get a lot of questions. Either I've heard questions or I've been asked directly or I've seen other FAQs of people asking about business coaching and consulting in general. Well, this is the start of that series. And on this first video, I'm going to describe my definition of what I see the difference between a business coach and a business consultant. And does it even matter? It's really up to you and how you want to structure your business. Now, I'm going to get a lot of argument on that, and I'm okay with that. I know what I've been doing over the last several years, and I know all the business owners, quite frankly, that I work with, they could care less what you call yourself. They just want results. But what kind of results are you giving them? So let's break it down in general. Now, I did a search here. You see on ChatGPT, I literally asked it, what is the difference between a business coach and a business consultant? And basically the answers there, they coincide. That's why I refer to myself as a hybrid between a coach and a consultant. Let me explain. So a coach in general basically takes somebody who already has the information in their head and they know what they need to do. They just need that extra push and that accountability. And they need somebody consistently talking with them and telling them, you can do this, you got this, all you need to do is get out of your own way, and that type of information, kind of a holistic approach, if you will. So in general, you're coaching somebody who basically already has the information, they know what they need to do, but they just haven't gotten it done right, or they don't know how to do it in what order. They don't know where to start. So you as a coach are the one that comes in as the voice of reason and basically says, here's where you start. I've done this with you, chances are you've done this with multiple clients in the past, and you know how to take them from point A to point B or help them get from point A to point B. So that's generally what a coach is. So what's a consultant? A consultant is sharing information with your client that they don't already know. They've never considered the specific strategies and the specific processes that they could implement within their business. They've never considered that they're spending money on marketing before they have everything else properly set up. So they're spending money on marketing and they don't even have a way to receive that traffic and turn those leads into turn that traffic into leads and turn those leads into paying customers. And then they may not even be set up operationally to handle a rapid influx of customers. And then when they do have that rapid influx of customers, how can they expand? How can they grow? How can they scale? Do they even know the difference between growing the business and scaling the business? You as a business strategist, a business consultant, you should know that. And you should be able to put that into place. So really the difference between the two doesn't really matter, because if you're consulting, you still need to coach. If you are running your business properly and you truly want to help your clients, then not only give them information, because we've all received information. I purchased a couple different programs. I wouldn't say every month, but just about every month I'm buying a new program. Partly just because I want to gain the new information, but also I like to review other people's sales process and see their marketing campaigns, see how their staff interacts with me, see who I end up talking to, right? So I like doing all that kind of stuff to learn all that new information. But what I do as a business coach and consultant is a hybrid. I share the information specifically if I'm working one-on-one with clients, or if I'm in a group coaching environment or a flash coaching environment. I provide the information, but I also have to follow up with them. And depending on what program they're in of mine, determines how often I'm following up with them. So I like doing all that kind of stuff to learn all that new information. Now, if they're one-on-one clients and paying me a premium, then we're talking at least once a week, and I'm available to them periodically via text message and email. All the business consultants that I personally coach, they have access to my personal phone number. They can contact me anytime they want, and I will respond accordingly. And they even know they can contact me at 3 o'clock in the morning if they have to. Now, none of them do. That's just out of respect. Nobody needs that nothing's that much of an emergency. But the fact is, they have access to me. Now, if you're in my group coaching program, then you have access to me within the group and within the platform that we can communicate back and forth with myself and all the clients that are in that group. Flash coaching, same thing. They get multiple 15-minute phone calls with me, and they just set those up accordingly. We get a text message, we jump on. So I am offering the new information, but I'm also providing the accountability. I'm also providing the encouragement. I'm also providing the templates and all of the word-for-word processes, and I'm providing the campaigns that they need for their, whether it's a business owner client or a business consultant. I'm providing the platform. I provide all of that stuff. So consider your business. What do you provide? Are you just coaching? I had a client, one specific client. She contacted me. I did what I call a focus group, an online focus group, a 2-hour event. And from that event, she recognized that she pretty much knew what she had to do. She just needed to be held accountable. So she literally hired me at the time to hold her accountable. Now, this is when I was first getting started. I probably wouldn't take that job at this point because that's not what I do solely. But as it turned out, I did end up sharing a lot of information that she didn't already know. But the point is, she hired me specifically for accountability. That's all she needed. So how do you have your business structured? Do you have your business structured to hold people accountable to what they already need, they know they need to do? Or are you providing new information for them to implement in their business and to share with their employees and to bring their teams together? Or are you adding that accountability piece as well and that encouragement piece? What piece are you doing? Say it in the comments down below. Look, if you want to get the rest of this information and you want to just go through this process and all of the FAQs, it's about 100 at this point that I've got on my list, probably more, but I haven't even counted all of them, but I know it's over 100 of frequently asked questions about business coaching and consulting. Then go ahead and make sure you subscribe to this platform. Like this video and leave a comment. Leave a comment. Tell us all, what kind of coaching are you doing? Now, this is specifically for business coaches, but how are you adding value to your business owner clients? I'd love to hear your comments down below. Now, I'll say this many times over. Thank you very much for what you do, however it is that you help small business owners. Small business owners are quite literally the backbone of our economy. Period. End of discussion. And they are under attack. Make no mistake about it. And there are so many things that make it difficult for business owners. In the next coming videos that you're going to see coming up, if they're not already posted, depending on when you're watching this video, I'm going to talk about, do you need a certification to be a business consultant? How do business coaches and consultants, how do they help business owners? How can they help business owners? Why is a business coach so important to a business owner? I'm going to be sharing that. That is a very important video and very important information I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you how to start your own business coaching practice and do it in such a way that you can actually start bringing on clients in about 90 days, depending on where you're at. I'm going to talk about, can you start a business coaching practice as a side hustle? Should you? Shouldn't you? If you should, how to do it properly. Or if that's how you have to do it, how to do it properly. I'm going to share with you the financing. I'm going to share with you so much information you may not even considered about business consulting. So be sure to subscribe to this channel and like this channel, hit that bell if you're on YouTube, and make a comment down below so I know who I'm talking to and I can reach you and have that conversation with you. I'm Ole Carmichael. I look forward to sharing as much information with you about business consulting that you can handle so that you can either grow your current practice or decide if you even want to do this or not. I'll talk to you later. See you on the next video.